Welcome back, everyone. I'm Parker Green, and I'm thrilled to bring you another round of Los Angeles updates covering the latest openings, happenings, and everything else you need to know about the City of Angels. Without further ado, let's get into it. Woo! I just gotta say, some of the drama with these various openings and closings in 2024 so far could be inspiration for a Hollywood TV show. First off, Sweet Lady Jane, which I mentioned in my 2024 updates video as closing, has begun teasing a possible reopening on their social media. A February 25th post on Instagram stated Jane is back, although the post was met with criticism in the comments in regards to ongoing litigation involving claims that Sweet Lady Jane had been holding back wages from their employees. I'll keep you updated on this ongoing saga throughout the year as more information becomes available. By the way, Suehiro Cafe in Little Tokyo closed down, not because of an unwillingness or inability to pay their rent, but because of an aggressive landlord attempting to force them out and replace them with new tenants. The landlord, Anthony Spurl, has unsurprisingly driven the local community to support Suehiro and urge boycotts of any future tenants in the Suehiro Cafe space that Kenji Suzuki, the Suehiro Cafe owner, was forced out of. In the meantime, you can visit Suehiro at their new downtown Los Angeles location, which I'll be sure to link below. Book Soup, a popular bookstore on the Sunset Strip that is a frequent location for celebrity book signings and other events, has been put up for sale alongside Vroman's. Vroman's is the oldest bookstore in Pasadena. Book Soup, which opened in 1975, is known as the bookseller to the great and infamous. Its 80-year-old owner stated that it was deserving of a fresh vision, energy, and commitment necessary for its future. Also in West Hollywood, the infamous celeb hotspot Formosa Cafe had its rickshaw decor stolen in late January, but was later discovered down the street by Astro Burger. They now have it padlocked to deter those future thefts. In some more fun news, the sparkling pink pop-up at EP&LP is going on right now, bursting with glittering garlands and pink dazzling decor, in their own words, and obviously plenty of themed cocktails to enjoy. Starting at $29 per person, the ticket includes one of the cocktails and an entree, with options including a vodka pasta, tacos, cheeseburger, or chicken sandwich. Looking into some other notable restaurant openings around Los Angeles, for an exciting new option in Los Feliz, Pam's Coffee at the Vista Theatre recently opened, offering coffee, dessert, and cereal with a bit of an old school funky vibe. I'm really happy to see Vista Theatre finally opening back up and having new shops on it, revitalizing that iconic historic institution. It's really fun to check out for a theater you may not have heard about if you are visiting LA. Just something to know. There's also a brand new hidden cocktail bar at the Italian restaurant Mother Wolf in Hollywood called Mars. As you may guess, red velvet adorns much of the bar for its decor, and while you can join its $5K a year liquor locker membership program, you could also just visit it and try one of their carefully created cocktails. Mid-East Tacos opened in Silver Lake, home of the original falafel tacos. It began as a pop-up at my alma mater, USC, before becoming a mainstay at Smorgasburg in downtown LA. By the way, let me know if you'd want to see me cover that awesome weekly event with tons of outdoor food vendors and drinks in the future. But back to Mideast Tacos, they have steak, chicken, and falafel tacos, merging Armenian barbecue with Mexican flair. Another really cool fusion cuisine spot that recently opened up is Thai Mex Cocina at Westfield Century City, featuring multicultural creations of tacos, quesadillas, and noodles. In Koreatown, Slip and Serp is a new self-service ramen shop. They're $5.99 to $6.99 each and have veggie toppings available for no extra charge. This sounds like a fun, affordable deal in an age where prices continue to rise just about everywhere, and I plan to check it out very soon. There's also a new location of 33 Taps, a popular sports bar from Silver Lake in downtown LA, which opened just in time for the Super Bowl in February. Right across from the Crypto Arena and on the ground floor of the Moxie Hotel, which also contains the Level 8 restaurant and nightclub complex, it features over 50 TVs, an arcade, and plenty of burgers, tacos, pizza, and other grub to enjoy whilst watching a game. A Furry Ramen, a really unique ramen spot in the Arts District and one of my favorites in LA, has a new location in Culver City. Originally from the footsteps of Mount Fury in Japan, the new location is at the Culver Steps Shopping Center. Holy Basil, a popular Thai spot in downtown LA, has opened up a second location, this one in Atwater Village. Known for its bold Thai cooking, it's often regarded as one of the best Thai spots in Los Angeles. In other news, one of LA's original gay bars, The Spotlight, recently reopened in the Cahuenga Boulevard area of Hollywood. Cahuenga continues to thrive and have fun new restaurants and nightlife spots open up. As I mentioned in my Hollywood travel guide, it's a great spot to check out in the Hollywood area. Its current iteration is being branded as open to everyone, so be sure to check it out the next time you're in Hollywood. Cookies Dispensary in Melrose, a popular spot for cannabis, has recently reopened as well in a February 24th grand reopening celebration. There's seriously so much going on in 2024 already, with plenty of other major project developments and other activities to touch on around Los Angeles. Let's start off with a bang for these new developments. Perhaps one that shoots us into the stars? The retired Space Shuttle Endeavour has now been fully installed upright for its future exhibit at the California Science Center, which will be the first of its kind. It will still be some time before the display is available for public viewing, however, as the Samuel Oschin Air and Space Center at the California Science Center is still being constructed. Coming back down to earth, downtown LA more specifically, the Crypto Arena has unveiled a Kobe Bryant statue outside of it. The 19-foot bronze statue honors the LA icon with his number 8 jersey worn during his 81-point performance in 2006. One Beverly Hills has begun construction. The $2 billion development project will include the tallest buildings in Beverly Hills with 255 condos, 79 hotel suites, and over 30,000 square feet of commercial space. Meanwhile, the Dodger Stadium Gondola Project cleared a major hurdle, and its environmental review was approved by the LA County Metro's Board of Directors. Whew, that's a big term. It's been a polarizing project for many members of the Chinatown community, although a large number do feel it'll be beneficial overall with its promise of free rides to Chinatown residents and increased business to restaurants there. To me personally, any new public transit development are a positive in a metro area solely in need of it like Los Angeles, and I hope the project continues to progress. LA is also getting a new area code. 738 will be arriving in 2025. Surprise, surprise, because they need to meet the demand for the amount of phone numbers in the region. And you can rest easy if you got worried for a second, they may assign you a new number. No one's current phone number will be affected by this new addition. In some sci-fi news, it may be fun to hear that Archer Aviation has plans for actual flying cars in Los Angeles that are capable of vertical takeoff and landing. Yes, you heard that right. They're hoping to have them available by next year. So let's just see. Let's take a flying car down to Anaheim now, where Disneyland is planning a $2.5 billion extension plan for the park that includes the takeover of city streets. Nicknamed Disneyland Forward, new areas would incorporate theme park attractions, hotels, restaurants, and stores in the same area. The plan has left some residents concerned of increased traffic and rents going up in nearby neighborhoods, with one person stating that the happiest place on earth has the saddest communities next door. What are your thoughts on this Disney project? I'd love to have a discussion down below. Speaking of theme parks in Orange County area though, Knott's Berry Farm recently discontinued their iconic line of jams and jellies. These products are produced by the J.M. Smucker Company, which doesn't currently have an association with the Knott's Berry Farm theme park, who sold the jam brand to J.M. Smucker in 1998. Little concrete information was provided other than a generic statement on dedicating our resources to the areas with the greatest growth potential. Boo. Now, let's have some fun and dive into the best March events you can look forward to. First off, my birthday is this March. I'm still in my 20s, but also starting to reach that point where you also almost don't want to celebrate it anymore, if you know what I mean. I don't know. Obviously, every year of life you get to have is a blessing, but maybe subscribe to help my quarter-life crisis out a bit. Alright, let's get back on the subject. Madonna is coming to the Kia Forum March 4th and continuing through the 11th. There's also Art Night Pasadena on March 8th, offering an evening of art, music, and entertainment from prominent arts and cultural institutions, such as the Gamble House and Pasadena Hall, offering free admission. Over in CBS Television City, Squid Game The Trials, an immersive experience modeled after the Netflix TV show, which I tried out myself and was honestly a ton of fun, is ending on March 10th. Bad Bunny is coming to Crypto Arena March 13 to 15, and the Rolling Loud Music Festival in Inglewood's Hollywood Park is from the 14th to the 17th, with Nicki Minaj, Post Malone, and Future headlining. Looking for fitness rather than festival parties? Well, The LA Marathon on March 17th starts at Dodger Stadium and ends on the Avenue of Stars in Century City. The gorgeous Butterfly Pavilion at the Natural History Museum will be available from March 17 to August 25th for $8 per person and offering hundreds of butterflies, colorful native plants, and lots of natural light for viewing. Speaking of museums, there's a museums free-for-all on March 23rd with over 30 museums offering free admission, including the Natural History Museum and other iconic ones such as LACMA. Now looking a little bit ahead, the Los Angeles Festival of Movies is coming April 4th, a new film festival. It's meant to give a platform to films that they feel don't normally receive the attention or recognition that they deserve. Venues include Vidiot's in Eagle Rock, 2220 Arts and Archive in Filipino Town, and now Instant Image Hall in Chinatown, with all including spaces to socialize and talk about the films after screenings. Also coming up is Barbie in Concert, added to the Hollywood Bowl lineup for July 27th with live-to-music experiences from the Barbie Land Sinfionetta while the film is projected onto a giant LED screen. Alright, there you have it. That's your Los Angeles updates for March 2024. What'd you think? Anything you love to do around this time of year? I'd love to know. And if you haven't liked yet, please be sure to do so. It really does help out a lot. If you need more info before traveling to LA, take a look at my top 10 tips for visiting Los Angeles right here next. But with that, I'll see you later.